Yes, when I was in Tonglao, your father saved my life. Ever since then, I accompanied him in his travels. We opened a shop in Shanghai because he said we should make this our base of operations. But in fact, he did it out of concern for young Kuha. Each summer, father left the village for work, then he returned just before winter began. But there was that one year, a cold winter arrived and snow was falling, but no sign of father. And instead, what came to our village was... forget it. I heard that the colonel had a Russian wife, and that they had a young son. But I had no idea that he would be alive. My mother died. But just my luck, I had to outlive them. How can you say that? I haven't been this thrilled in my life. And how happy Zhuzhen must be as well. Old geezer, you knew everything from square one, didn't you? But you kept quiet the whole time. Whether it's about my father or me or whoever else. Why is everyone so damn secretive? Tell me, you stupid old man. Stop it, Yuri. Zhuzhen was agonizing over it all this time. He didn't know how to tell you. So please. I was the one. I was the one who killed Hyuga. Excuse me? Zhuzhen! What did you say? Those could be your last words. I first met Hyuga 15 years ago, here in Shanghai. Hyuga was a special assassin sent to China when the Japanese army realized Dehuai was up to no good. We spent much time tracking Dehuai. Finally, we learned what the Demon's Gate Invocation was. We hit Dehuai's stronghold, the Quihai Tower, and finally defeated him. It was a fierce battle. So then, the man you told me about in Dalian was... That's right, I was talking about your father. Hyuga put his life on the line and stopped the cursed valorization. Then, my father died, eh? Yuri, please forgive Zhuzhen. He didn't want to get involved in the same fight your father got pulled into. I can fully understand Zhuzhen's feelings. If I were him, I would have done the same thing. I know. Zhuzhen, if Dehuai is trying to repeat the same mistake he attempted 15 years ago, then the next target is surely Master Xifa, or Xifa. You're right. How could I have been so dense? Don't shout like that all of a sudden. You want to scare me half to death? But that temple is the holiest place to Nine Heavens Taoism. It's protected by Master Xifa himself. Even that miserable fool Dehuai should know better than to mess with that place. Master Xifa? Yeah, he was my teacher. A mangy old goat. He's the protector of the underground temple at Wuhan. And here's the rub. The white tiger is ensconced there, one of the gods of the four directions. At first, the white tiger picture was kept elsewhere, but to keep it from falling in Dehuai's hands, Colonel Hyuga placed it in the care of Master Xifa. Which means Dehuai's plotted out the scheme far more carefully than before. And if that's what he called in Wugui for, then it's all beginning to make sense. Alright, I'm ready to put my life on the line for this. How about you, Yuri? Do you have the guts to walk your father's path? My father's path? It will be a difficult and painful road, and when you arrive, you may find nothing but despair and ruin. Are you up to the challenge? Huh? What do you say? Zhuzhen, how can you ask such a thing of him? Butt out, kid. We got absolutely no time to waste. This has been a race against time from the moment these bastards set their sights on Alice. Alice said that she could find out why her father died if she fought Dehuai, right? Yes, that's right. Pops, no matter what the cost, if I have a chance to see what my father saw, I won't have a single regret. If that damn Dehuai really is going to release that Demon's Gate Convocation upon us, then I'll do everything I can to make sure his little convocation is cancelled once and for all. Good for you, kid. And you can count on this broken-down old sage here to guide you through hell if need be. Margaret. Oh. What's this? Quite a big meeting, eh? You were listening in again, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I just happened to overhear. How incredibly suspicious you are. Now I'm sure I don't like you. Now, don't get so angry. I've got some news that I just couldn't wait to tell you all. I hear Dehuai has sent his men to Wuhan, and that's not all. The Japanese military troops that were stationed in Shanghai have been secretly sent to Wuhan, too. What? Hey, how is it that you know about Dehuai, let alone movements of the Japanese army? We in the smuggling business can get our hands on lots of underground information. Something smells here. But if you're trying to help us, I suppose I ought to thank you. Well, and here I went to all the trouble of gathering information I thought you could use. Yuri, Zhuzhen, what shall we do? There isn't much time left. Pops, I'm sure it's Wugui that it's headed for Wuhan. Don't you think that even for a great adept like yourself, he'll be an awfully tough opponent? Well, I suppose you're right. Zhuzhen, we'll go with you to Wuhan. No, Zhen. You and Wuha stay here and gather as much information as you can. We need this place to be the base of our activities again. Zhuzhen. Wait here and rest assured, we won't let them touch the White Tiger. Yuri, okay, I understand. Let's go back to the shop. Before you leave Shanghai, stop by our place. Be careful, Uncle Zhuzhen. Come back safe. Now then, we better get ready. Alright, back in control of Yuri. Okay, so we do have Zhuzhen in the party at the moment. We'll accompany you to Wuhan. Don't worry, we'll do our best to assist you. You must prepare yourselves well before you leave the gates of Shanghai. You got it. Definitely not Kawashima and Kato. Okay, so over here... Oop, get out of my way, please. They say the guy who's controlling Shanghai is gone, and that means I got things to sell. The Shanghai Weapon Studio. Alright, so Steel Claw for Yuri. Let's go for a discount with our new guild card. Now try for a 20% discount. Nice. Right. Lethal weapon designed to pierce armor, Tome of the Moon, black velvet book with details about magic arts. Ooh, that was close there. Non-boot pistol, improved version of the Type 94, very accurate. And we've already got that weapon for Zhuzhen, so we don't need to buy it for him. Okay, so... let's also buy 2 studded harnesses. And 2 studded bustiers as well. A harness studded with rivets, a bustier covered with glittering studs. Alright. Alright, so let's examine this store here now. The Shanghai Omutsuda store is now closed. Oh, not that one. This one? Wanna buy something? Mika's house. Okay, so they now sell studded caps. So those are an upgrade to the leather caps. Let's buy 2 Western belts. Oh man. Got it for only retail price. Alright, and then we're also gonna buy a bell bracelet. Oh, very nice attack power there. Buy some supplies here. Ooh, those are a lot of money. Let's just buy 2. apply some fairy size, which cures silence. And we'll buy one more tent. Alright, I think that'll be good. Alright, so let's go visit Zhen at his bar. So, Mei Wan is actually here now. So, he has another function now. He will reform your party for you. Alright, so let's equip her with the non-boot pistol, the studded bustier. Okay, so if you check out the back of the bar, there's Zhen's niece. Look, Father's feeling so much better now, and it's all thanks to you and your friends. He says he wants to use his powers again, and he just won't listen. Watch out when you talk to him. So he's running a pit fight here, or an arena. Since then, I'd been thinking, what could I do that would be within my abilities? And then I decided to use summoning powers. Now the pit fights are back. I'm not as strong as I was before, but I'm sure I could train you people. Let me explain. In a pit fight, you bet money on a fight with a monster. You fight the monsters that I summon. I'll reward you according to your number of wins. Now, we could do this right now, but we could use some more accessories. We will do this soon, just not right at this moment. Alright, so that's about all we can do in... What's this place called again? Huayuan? I think it's called Huayuan. So let's leave for the world map. Okay, so our next destination is the temple ruins. Let's go. It's old, but it certainly is a large and grand temple. This is the 9 courts of Jiwan, a sanctuary of Wuhan and the apex of Nine Heavens Taoist magic. Wugui and his cronies aren't here yet? I don't see the Japanese army around anywhere either. Don't things seem a little too quiet? Well, there they go. So over here, we have a lottery ticket. Let's check out this shrine. This place gives me the creeps. Hey, Pops, there ain't nobody here. Are you really sure this is the place? You didn't get mixed up or anything? Give me a break. I haven't gone that senile yet. To proceed from here, let's see. Alright, I need to chant the unlocking rites. Darn, I can't seem to remember them. How did it go? Hey kid, you guys can go look around a bit while I try to remember the chant. Come on, don't really go senile on us. Go away! You're distracting me! Alright, so we gotta leave Zhuzhen to his chanting there. Alright, so let's head over to the left. Here's where these two are. We got a Talisman of Mercy. The Japanese army hasn't arrived yet. I think luck may be on our side. Boy, the air sure is chilly. You folks be careful now. By the way, I bought some items in Shanghai. Let me know when you need them. They're not free, of course. What kind of item do you need? So he actually sells a very important item called a Leonardo's Bear. Renders instant death ineffectual. And even though we're really low on money, we should buy it. We should buy at least one. I would say if you can't afford it, after buying stuff back at Huayuan, if you manage to get a third key back in Dalian from the home minigame, then you could sell it for a lot of money, especially if you manage to get the discount on it. I definitely suggest buying at least one. It's very much gonna help. We don't need it right now, but we will soon. Alright, let's go check in on Zhuzhen. Alright, I got it. Now stand back, everyone. Here goes. Ah, that musty aroma sure does bring back memories. So the real deal's waiting for us inside, eh? That's right, let's go. Alright, let's head down the secret passage. Oh. This way? Ah, there we go. What the? Enemies, perhaps? I doubt it. Oh, hi. Master Xiaofang. And? What do you mean, and? What kind of a response is that? I'm Master Xiaofang. I guard this temple. Nice to meet y'all. And? You insult me. I'll kill you. Hey there, Master Xiaofang. You're speaking a whole lot more now, I see. Oh, Zhuzhen, long time no see. You've come to see Master Xifa. How is the old man, anyway? The Meowster knew you'd all be here. He told me to welcome you. That's why I'm here. Great. How about you take us to him right away, then? Using the shortcuts, of course. No way. You gotta follow the rules to get to Nirvana Palace. Don't be that way, Xiaofang. I'm sorry, but we just don't have time to play the old man's games right now. If we don't hurry, Dehuai's men or the Japanese army will get here. Some Japanese soldiers have been here already. They're all dead now. I ain't afraid of those soldiers. As happy-go-lucky as ever, eh? If you keep going like that, I may have to turn you back into a cat. No, you can't cheat. Follow the rules. You have to go through the spiritual trials before you can enter Nirvana Palace. Spiritual trials? They're like little tests of nerve. They can get rather tricky, though. Here in the 9 courts of Jihuan, from the Samsara Pavilion further on in, there are 3 dungeons called the Dantian Court, Jiang Palace, and Niwan Palace. Master Xifa's Nirvana Palace is at the end of those dungeons. Only 2 people can challenge any given location. For the first dungeon, Dantian Court. You two, you guys go. Hey now, kiddo, why'd you choose us for? I'm the one doing the talking around here. Alright, your trial begins. Your items have been sealed away by Master Zhaofang. You can't use items to restore HP or status or abnormalities in battle, but they can be used in the field. Huh? Where'd my gear go? Gods, do we really have to do this? Okay then. Cross over to Dantian Court. Meouch luck to you! Okay, so the party's gonna be splitting into 2 groups here. Yuri and Zhuzhen, and Margaret and Alice. Now for Zhuzhen... let's equip that bell bracelet on him. You can't use any items, sonny boy, so be sure to use your head. Yuri's not very good at that. Be careful, I'll pray for your safe return. I know this is Zhuzhen's second trial. You can't cheat, okay? I'll be watching. You can't use them, but I'll sell you some items. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's go.